Hi everybody! You know these moments where you totally screwed up. You're laying on the floor, you feel so miserable, and then you maybe go later to Facebook and you read these inspirational quotes, which I personally hate totally, and they just say, you should celebrate each day of your life, or even worse, they say you should celebrate your mistakes because they are great for learning. And to understand those people a little bit better, and maybe to really find some juicy moments in failing, I would love to introduce a really great instrument to you from Jürgen Appello that's called the Celebration Grid. And it helps you really to differentiate your mistakes into the bad ones, which really can be angry, and the good ones for the juicy moments and for learning. We start with the horizontal level art here. There is behavior, that's actually what you are doing. And outcome is, of course, what happens when you did it. That can be either failure or it can be success. And let's start with the first of these three columns. We start with mistakes. A mistake is something where you screwed up and you certainly could have done and known better. Let's say it's your girlfriend's birthday and you forget to call her. So normally she will be very, very, very pissed and upset, and that's also okay because it was her birthday. So here we are on the red, right in the red section about failure. There's just a small, tiny little chance that you end into success when she was, for example, busy with other things or her mobile died and she didn't figure out that you didn't call her. Here now comes the juicy part, experiments. Experiments, it's something where you don't know the outcome. Let's say it's her birthday and you're just dating her for a few weeks and you want to give her a skydiving ride for her birthday. So there's a 50-50 chance she might love it or she might hate it. No matter what, you learned. And that's why experiments enter into these juicy outcomes, into great learning. The third thing, the practices, that's routines. That's something where you definitely know a certain action will result into great success. Let's say it's my birthday. I love chocolate. If my partner gives me a huge bar of chocolate for my birthday, there's a great and a huge chance it will end into success. That's not maybe very creative, but it's safe. There's just a small chance it's a failure outcome. For example, if I just started a diet and, well, then it's just bad luck. So let's see what Jürgen said about learning. He says in the experiments, there is a huge learning. So that's the juicy part, and that's actually the reason why you should celebrate failures. In the mistake section, also as in the practice section, the learning is quite low. Of course, you should try to stabilize good actions and you should try to avoid mistakes, but the learning is just not that big. And this instrument, I think, is very, very helpful, especially in times where each company wants to be very creative and very innovative. They all want to deal with digitalization and want to know what to do. So if you're a company that allows experiments, you will definitely develop further. You can also, of course, stabilize these good actions, the practices, but if you focus too much on them, there is a big chance that people have the feeling, I cannot fail here, I cannot do experiments, we just should do stuff we always did because we are successful. What you always, no matter what, should try to avoid the mistakes. That means when something happens the second time, they do something wrong the second time, they could have known better, that's something that should be avoided. So I hope you liked the little tour through the celebration grid and that you understand these inspirational quotes on Facebook a little bit better. If you liked it, you might like other stuff from Jürgen Appello. So what I will do, I will gonna put the link to his homepage into the comment section. Just check out his page. There's really good stuff for new ways of management on there. And if you come back to that post, maybe you want to let me know what you did with that tool, if it helped you in any way further. And if you now appreciate failing a bit more. No matter what, have fun with it and have a good day. Bye bye.